My name is Louis Tucker, and I am the president of the Find. Good evening. Thank you for coming to the Foundation for Innovation and Discovery's inaugural event. Along with co-founder Gene Kesselman, as well as the members of our distinguished advisory board, we welcome you here tonight. The Find is a nonprofit organization that brings together various networks. It is both a facilitator and a connection space, both physical and virtual, whose ultimate purpose is to facilitate the connection of mission needs with capabilities and solutions, whether within the U.S. government or from industry to government, or from government to industry, or even from industry to industry. The Find takes no equity stake in capabilities or solutions. It has no portfolio of companies of its own. This allows the Find to remain agnostic with respect to capabilities and needs, and with respect to who wins or loses in business competition. The Find simply purposes to serve as a connection space. And in that way, the Find sees itself as having no competitors in its purpose, only partners. We aim to see that the best discoveries and connections are made, and we will gladly partner with any association, network, or people group to see that happen. The Find is simply a connection space and vehicle for finders and experts. Sometimes in describing what something is, it is illustrative to describe what it is not. I and the organizers of the Find are not technical subject matter experts. The Find is not a subject matter expert body shop. It's not who you would turn to run a technical evaluation or provide technical reviews. Rather, the Find facilitates a space for many who are, like a number of those on our advisory board and a number of you here with us tonight, experts and finders. The organizers of the Find support a number of professional associations and deeper technical gatherings in the Washington area, and we eagerly refer people to them. The technology landscape today is a vast ocean, and the Find is not trying to boil it. But as a nonprofit facilitator that does not replace or compete with current tech experts and scouts, the Find has the advantage of being truly agnostic in this space. The best way to describe what the Find does is by describing the value proposition for the distinct parties involved with it. So first, let me speak specifically to our industry colleagues here tonight. If you're in industry or with an entity that provides products or services, your primary means to benefit from the Find is through an annual membership with the Find. Members' annual dues enable the Find to operate and to put on its events like tonight. And membership allows several individuals from your company to attend all the Find talks and Find mission forums throughout the year, where you will be able to interact with key senior leaders and trendsetters, as well as with the day-to-day workers in the mission space. Tonight, we're showcasing both a Find talk and a mission forum. We just had the Find talk. After me will be the mission forum to demonstrate the unique value of these events. Membership also ensures that your technology or solution will be considered for every applicable Discovery Summit held for a government entity, thereby increasing awareness for your solutions and capabilities across the government. Membership annual dues are based on the size of your company, and they are listed in your folders. Now let me turn to finders, who literally could be everyone in this room tonight. Your value proposition is best seen as I further describe the Discovery Summit process. There are two types of finders: government finders, who obviously work for the government, and non-government finders, who are industry colleagues, consultants, financial investors, academics, any others who in due course of their work end up finding, seeing, and connecting needs and capabilities. Finders and GovFinders become involved by joining the Finder Network. Joining is as easy as going to the website, putting your name, POC, and affiliation. So what's asked of you as a finder? What's the value for you? Well, it's simple. There's no cost to sign up, and the value prop is strictly one of information exchange. Once an agency engages the Find to hold a Discovery Summit, the Find makes you aware of the respective interest list for that summit. You then recommend from your network several solutions you believe best fits those areas of interest. The Find works through the aggregate list with the sponsoring agency, and if a solution provider you recommend is selected to present at the Discovery Summit, then you will be invited to attend the summit as well. Even if one of your recommendations is not selected, we'll still inform you of who was selected. So you're gaining informational value, and all the Find asks of you is to open up your network a little bit. This aggregate of information by the finders is of great value for the government agency holding the Discovery Summit, making them aware of capabilities they may not know existed, and saving them a tremendous amount of time in initial market research. And for GovFinders, If you find something already in the government that meets a need, then you will be saving the government time and money trying to reacquire what it has already acquired elsewhere. This is quintessential good government practice. Finders will also be invited to open events like this one tonight to interact with government and industry colleagues. Finally, since I just described the Discovery Summit process, let me shift and speak now directly to our government friends who are here tonight. Your primary means to benefit from the find are twofold. First, by your agency holding a Discovery Summit, and second, by using the find's online discovery engine to see what capabilities are available and applicable to your mission space. Discovery Summits allow your agency to screen numerous technologies based on interest areas that you determine, and then hear from a number of providers representing those solution sets in a one-day tailored event to your interest. Through our GovFinders, Summits also help make you aware of what already exists elsewhere in the government. In essence, Summits are accelerated market research that occur before, and most importantly for any lawyers in the room, remain outside of your own acquisition process, offering you a much better view of the solution space. So please see the frequently asked questions in your folder about holding a Discovery Summit and contact us further to discuss this with you. We have several Discovery Summits already being planned for the first quarter of 2014, and we'll be reaching out to our Finder network beforehand regarding them. The Find's online discovery engine is accessed via an online portal that was created using a government-developed software platform that was given to the Find for its mission by the government. The Find is continuing to work on technology and solutions discovery under a Government Cooperative Research and Development Agreement, or a CRADA. That portal is in beta today and will be operational in early 2014. When you go to sign up as a member of the Find via the website, this is what you'll see. And members will be able to access the events on the Find via this online portal. So to review, tonight for the Find's kickoff, we're holding an open event where we are showcasing a Find talk and a Find mission forum. For calendar year 14, industry partners must become a member of the Find to attend the talks and the forums for the year. The Discovery Summits will be held for government agencies, and the Finder Network serves as the fuel for the finding for those summits, as well as the IT foundation of the Find, which the government will have use of to keep abreast of capabilities.